3 reasons your hip bump sucks. Invisible Jiu-Jitsu, Dave Moscow. So there's kind of 2 types of hip bump. One where he's sitting right back, and I'm gonna sit up, and I'm actually gonna bump him with my hips backwards. And one where at some point he's not sitting all the way back, and I rotate him underneath, okay? I'm not gonna go into the massive details of how to do each hip bump, but there's 3 things that are in common to both of them that are gonna mean you're gonna screw up. First one, he's gonna have his hands on me, okay? If I try and just sit up, whether I open my legs but keep my knees pinched, or whether I move my hips a little bit out, okay? If I just try and sit directly into it, it's not gonna work. For me, usually I open but I keep a pinch. Instead of sitting directly up, I'm gonna roll to the side and I'm gonna side bend up, okay? Big difference. If he tries to push on me, push as hard as you can, okay? And I side bend and roll up, it's very difficult for him to stop me, okay? So that's the first one. You open your guard, you try and sit up, and then all of a sudden you've opened your guard, you probably sat like this, and you're gonna get passed. So, first one is keeping your knees pinched around him so he can't just stand up and pass your guard. Second, combined with turning to the outside, getting up to the elbow, getting up to the hand. And this leads us to number 2. Number 2, people put the hand in the wrong place. If he pushes back into me now, okay, if he pushes that way, no one's gonna push that way. He's gonna sweep himself, all right? But if I have my hand over here and he pushes straight back into me, I'm gonna fall back down. And I see that so often. You must open this shoulder and get your hand directly behind you, okay? In a line between you and him, at about 45 degrees. So if he pushes into me now, I don't fall over, okay? I don't go anywhere, and it's gonna put me in the right spot for my hip bump, okay? If we just turn to our backs to the camera, you'll see exactly where that should be. This is wrong, this is right. He pushes into me, and I don't go anywhere. And then this leads us into number 3. Once I'm here, I try my sweep, and you fail because you don't get your hips high enough. You must get your hips high as possible so that we can rotate him underneath us, or for the other variation, knock him straight back. So, by getting our hips nice and high, up to my elbow, and I see people try and do it from here. You're never gonna do it because you can't get your hips high enough. You must get up to your hand with your hand in the right spot, raise the hips and throw him underneath. Boom. And there's my hip bump sweep. So, thank you, Shira. 3 simple things that you can do to really improve your hip bump. Turn to the side, side bend to get up, post straight behind you, raise your hips. Okay, if you like the video, if you like these techniques, leave a like. If you don't like the video, click the thumbs down twice. Thanks, guys.